Sammy. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel if you're new here. I hope you're all having an amazing day, whatever it is you're doing. Welcome back to another meals I made this week video, guys. This is by far my favorite series on my channel so far, and I absolutely love creating all of these meals every week and showing you exactly how I'm doing it, breaking down the cost per meal and things like that for you as well. I do now also have a meals I made this week account over on Instagram as well as TikTok now as well, guys. So make sure to follow along with those accounts as well if you want to see extra content based around the meals I made this week series. As always, if you do enjoy this video, guys, please don't forget to smash the thumbs up button, subscribe down below, leave a little comment, help out the algorithm. It really does help me out and helps boost my videos and supports this channel. So thank you so much for everyone that does comment. It means the world. And yeah, guys, without further ado, let's dive in and see what I made on Monday. It's Monday night, guys, and we're going to be making some lasagna jacket potatoes. Absolutely love this dinner. It's such a good one. Let's run through the ingredients and the total cost for this dinner, guys. First up, I'm going to be using a third of this packet of mince. This is a kilo, so we're going to be using a third of this. I'm going to be using 1.5 jars of this Asda bolognese pasta sauce, 1 jar of white lasagna sauce, about a third of this packet of grated mozzarella, and then a 4-pack of baking potatoes. Altogether, guys, this comes to £5.48, a really reasonably priced dinner. So yeah, let's dive into it and get cooking. First things first, we're going to preheat our oven to the hottest possible setting that it will go to. Now, just in case you guys are new to my Meals I Made series and don't know how I prep my jacket potatoes, I always prick them all over with a fork and then I cook them on a grill tray. It's an oven tray with the grill, so it's got the gap underneath so they can cook underneath as well, and they get all really nice and crispy. And we're going to pop these into the oven for half an hour, and then we take them out, season them, turn them over, rotate them, and then put them back in for some more time. But yeah, these are going to go in for half an hour now. While our potatoes are cooking, I'm just going to divide up our mince. So I'm going to divide this into thirds. 2 of the thirds I'm going to cling film and put into my freezer to store, and the other third we're going to cook with now. Just like that. So these are now my portions that I'm going to pop into my freezer, and this is the portion that we're going to cook with right now. I'm just heating up some vegetable oil into a saucepan now. Now we're going to add our beef mince to this. Now we're just going to cook this up for 5 minutes until it's all well browned. Now the mince is all fried up, we're going to add 1 1/3, actually, not a half, a third and a whole one of these jars of bolognese pasta sauce to our mince. Just like that, we've just stirred that through. We're just going to warm this up now for about 5 minutes, and then we're going to turn this off the heat, but we just want to cook the mince into the sauce for a little while, for like 5 minutes, and then we'll turn that off. The rest of our bolognese pasta sauce is actually just going to go into the fridge now, and we're going to be using this for some pizza flatbreads later on in the week. Now what we're going to do is we're just going to pop this jar of white lasagna sauce into another saucepan, and we're just going to set that aside for a moment until our sort of jacket potatoes and stuff are ready to sort of prep and get ready. So yeah, we're just going to empty this jar into this saucepan now, just like so, and yeah, we're just going to wait for our potatoes to get done now. Right, so our potatoes have just done half an hour in the oven, and now we're going to take a silicone brush and we're going to brush some olive oil over these potatoes and season them with salt and pepper. Now we've done that, we're going to rotate our potatoes over, all of them, turning them all over, and then we're going to do the same on the other side. We're going to brush on some olive oil and then season with salt and pepper. Now that they're all seasoned and oiled, we're going to pop these back in the oven now for 40 minutes. And 5 minutes before they're done, we're going to pop both of these pans on to heat through. 5 minutes left on the potatoes, so we're just going to heat these 2 up now. Just before I get my sons and my dinners ready, I'm just going to show you how I'm preparing my daughters. So I've actually taken one of the jacket potatoes out, and we've just emptied out the potato onto my daughter's plate, and then I've just mashed that with a little bit of butter. And now that these have heated up, I'm just going to serve a little bit of the bolognese sauce with the mince and a little bit of the white sauce on the side of her plate. Just like that. So that is the dinner that I've made for my 18-month-old daughter. Now I'm going to make mine and my son's dinners. Now that our potatoes are fully cooked for the 40 minutes, we're going to take these off of our grill pan and just pop these aside for a moment. Now I'm just going to put some kitchen foil over here, just like so. Now this is ready for us to prep our potatoes onto. So first things first, we're going to cut across into each of our jacket potatoes. Now we're just going to squeeze these open. Now we're just going to mash up the insides of these jacket potatoes with a fork and add a little knob of butter to each one. Now that we've mashed our potatoes up with a little bit of butter, I've transferred them back onto our foil tray now, and now we're going to top these off with our bolognese sauce, just like that. And now we're going to top these off with our white sauce. And now we're going to add loads of our mozzarella cheese to this, and then this is going to go back in the oven now for 10 minutes until golden brown and bubbling. Now they're all cooked and ready to serve up. This is the boys served up, so we've got Tyler's and Liam's here. I have added a bit of side salad onto there as well, so I have actually added about 30 pence onto this meal, but I thought it would just be nicer to serve with a little bit of salad. And this is Ava's, as you saw before. Let's have a look at mine. And this is mine, same as the boys, served it with some side salad, but I just added a few cherry tomatoes in half on mine as well. And yeah guys, it's absolutely delicious, well worth a try if you haven't tried this kind of dinner before. But yeah guys, absolutely love making a twist on a classic jacket potato. We're gonna go and enjoy this now as our Monday night dinner, and I'll catch you later in the week when we make some more meals. Tuesday evening now, and we're gonna be making some fajita pasta with some salad on the side. Super excited for this dinner guys. Let's run through the overall ingredients and the overall cost. We're gonna be using just over 300 grams of pasta. I'm using penne, but you can use whatever type you like. We've got a fajita seasoning packet. This is a 30-gram packet. I'm only going to be using half of this, but we can save the other half for another dinner another week. And we've got some coriander. Again, I'm going to be using half of this packet. I'm going to be using a whole red pepper, a whole brown onion, and we've got a whole ball of mozzarella that we're going to be using as well. We've got 300 milliliters of creme fraiche. I'm going to be using a drizzle of olive oil, about half of this pack of lightly salted tortilla chips, and then we've got some salad to go on the side. So I've just got some baby leaf and rocket salad with some cherry tomatoes and cucumber. Just going to be using a little bit of each of those. So that's everything that we need guys. This comes to £4.74. It makes a lot of food as well guys, so let's dive straight in with the cooking. First things first, I've just put a pot of boiling water with some salt in. I've just added 350 grams of pasta to this. We're just going to cook this for 1 or 2 minutes less than packet instructions, just because we want it to have a little bite to it. But yeah, that's the first step, cooking the pasta. Next up, we're going to do some prep, and we're going to slice up our pepper, our onion, and we're going to chop up some coriander as well. Just like that, we've got our onions and our peppers sliced up, we've got our coriander chopped, and I've just got a few leaves of coriander as well for garnish later. The pasta is now cooked with a slight bite, so we're going to drain this off now, reserving some of the pasta water as well, probably about 150 milliliters. Now in the same pan, we're just going to heat up a little bit of olive oil, and then to this we're going to add our peppers and our onions. We're just going to fry these up now for about 5 to 8 minutes, just until they're really nicely softened and starting to brown. While that's all frying up guys, I'm literally just going to squeeze out the excess moisture and the excess liquid from this mozzarella and just drain this now. Now they are softened and starting to brown, we're going to add half of the fajita seasoning packet, and we're going to add all our coriander into here now, and we're just going to stir this together and fry this off for another couple of minutes. Now to this we're going to add a splash of our pasta water. Now we're going to add our entire pot of creme fraiche, and now we're going to add our cooked pasta to this. Then what we're going to do is just add a little bit more of the pasta water, just to make this sauce a little bit silkier, just like so. And now what I'm going to do is transfer this to a baking dish. Now to this we're going to add our ball of mozzarella and just tear it up and put it on top. Now what we're going to do is we're just going to lightly crunch up some of our lightly salted tortilla chips on top of this as well, just like so. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to pop this under the grill on high for about 5 minutes. Just while that's under the grill, I'm just going to prepare mine and the kids' salads now. That is our fajita pasta done. I'm just going to garnish it with a little bit of coriander, and then we're just going to serve this up guys. And that is our dinner served guys. Let me quickly show you what the kids is looking like. So this is Tyler's dinner. He's got some lettuce and some cucumber. Same with Liam, the pasta bake with some lettuce and cucumber. And Ava's got some of the pasta. I missed off the tortilla chips for her because they are a bit sharp for her at the moment. She's only 18 months old. And then we've got some cucumber and tomato tomatoes as well. And yeah, this is my portion, guys. We do also have like a quarter left over for a lunch or another meal later on in the week for myself. So yeah, guys, that is Tuesday night's dinner. We're gonna go and enjoy this now, and we'll catch you later for another meal. It's Thursday morning, guys, and we're gonna be making some chocolate tiffin today. It's a great way of using up any sort of like leftover chocolate from various bakes and things like that. The ingredients we were gonna use all come to £3.10. Let's run through all of the ingredients. I'm going to be using 150 grams of unsalted butter. I'm going to be using 3 tablespoons of caster sugar, 3 tablespoons of golden syrup, and 6 teaspoons of cocoa powder. We're then going to be using 225 grams of digestive biscuits, a handful of raisins, and then leftover chocolate that comes to about 200 to 250 grams. I'm using a blend of Bournville Cadbury dark chocolate with Galaxy smooth chocolate as well. Dark and milk chocolate for this are a perfect blend, and we're going to be melting those all together. But yeah, let's dive in, make this dessert, and get it setting in the fridge ready for our pudding this evening. First step is to put 225 grams of digestive biscuits into a bowl, and we're just going to roughly crush these now. Just like that. This works really, really well if you've got some sort of crushed biscuits underneath, as well as the little chunks as well. And we're just going to set that aside for a moment. Now into a saucepan, I have put the 150 grams of butter, 3 tablespoons of caster sugar, 3 tablespoons of golden syrup, and 6 teaspoons of cocoa powder. We're just going to melt this all together on a low heat now, just like that. Now what we're going to do is we're just going to turn this off of the heat now, and then we're going to add our handful of raisins and our crushed biscuits. Then we're just going to mix this all together, just like that. Now I'm going to transfer this into my cake tin, and this is my 8-inch square silicone cake tin. Just like that, and I've just smoothed it down with the back of a spoon. Now what we're going to do is we're going to pop our chocolate. I'm using 115 grams of Galaxy and 120 grams of Bournville, but like I said, guys, as long as it's like 200 to 250 grams worth of chocolate, you can have any kind of combination you'd like. And I'm just going to pop all of this into a microwavable bowl now. Now we're just going to microwave this for 10 to 20 second bursts, stirring in between until that's all melted together, just like that. And now all we need to do, guys, is to pour this on top of here, just like that. And we're going to chill this in the fridge now for a few hours until pudding tonight, where we're going to divide it up and serve it, guys. So we will catch you later for our pudding. Thursday evening now, guys, and we are going to be making some flatbread pizzas for our dinner. I'm super excited about this. It's so quick and easy. The total cost of this dinner comes to £5.77. Let's run through all of the ingredients. First up, for our side salad, we've got some mild and tender mixed baby leaf lettuce, we've got some cherry tomatoes, and we've got some cucumber. That is for our side salad. And then for our flat bun pizzas, we've got a pack of 4 flat buns, we've got a packet of smoky barbecue chicken breast slices, we've then got a tin of sweet corn, 1 whole pepper, we've got 2/3 of a jar of bolognese pasta sauce, and we've got some grated mozzarella. Let's dive in to the cooking, guys. First things first, we're going to boil our kettle. While our kettle's boiling, we're just going to slice up our pepper and put it into this bowl. And then when our kettle's boiled, we're just going to be adding some boiling water to this, just to cover the peppers. And then we're going to leave this aside for 10 minutes until they are softened. While we've just waited for the peppers just to soften a little bit, I've just prepped some side salads for everybody. This one's mine. Then we've got Ava's little cucumber slices and the boys' lettuce and cucumbers. And I've just preheated the grill to high as well. Now my grill tray only holds enough for 2 pizzas, so I've just quickly made Ava's and Liam's pizzas. Now I'm going to show you how I did that by creating Tyler's and mine. First, we're going to put our flat buns face down, and we're just going to grill this for a minute. Now we're going to flip these over and grill for 1 more minute. Now we're going to top these with some of our bolognese sauce. Then we're going to add our vegetables of choice, which for us is going to be our sweet corn and our softened peppers. Then we're going to add our protein, which for us is our smoky barbecue chicken slices. Then we're going to top it all off with some mozzarella. And now we're just going to grill these on high for 5 minutes until they are golden and bubbling. That is our pizzas ready. Now it's time to serve up. These are the kids' dinners. So we've got Ava's over here, hers cut up into pieces with the cucumber. We've got Liam's here with his salad as well. And then we've got Tyler's here, which just has a little bit more topping than Liam. but he does have the same sort of size pizza. This is my dinner, guys. So excited to dive in. It is such a quick, simple, easy midweek dinner. I cannot tell you how quick this was to do. So fast, so tasty, and yeah, absolutely delicious, and still within budget of that sort of £3 to £6 that I aim for per meal. I'm gonna go and enjoy this now as our Thursday night dinner, guys, and we will be back very shortly for some pudding. It's pudding time now. I've just taken our chocolate tiffin out of the fridge. It's ready to pop out. It's all set. So we're going to get this out of the cake tin now, and we're going to cut this up and serve it up. And that is our chocolate tiffin all cut up into portions, guys. It looks so scrummy. We've got the chocolatey biscuit mix with the little raisins added in for that extra bit of chewy texture as well. Super excited to dive into these and have these with the kids this evening. And yeah, guys, we're going to go and enjoy these now, and we'll catch you tomorrow for another meal. Friday evening, guys, and it's time for some fish finger burgers. For this dinner, we're going to be using some McCain French fries. I'm going to be using about 12 fish fingers. I'm going to be using some salad cream, some white rolls, some cucumber, some gherkins, and some dill. The total cost of this dinner comes to £5.24. Let's dive into the cooking. First step is to get our oven preheated to gas mark 7. We're going to get our fish fingers and our French fries cooked as per packet instructions. Now what we're going to do is we're going to chop up half of this packet of dill, and we're going to chop up about 6 pickled gherkins, just like that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to add this into a bowl now where we've put some of our salad cream. Now we're just going to mix this up, and this is going to be our sauce. I've just added a generous helping of black pepper to this, and we're just going to give that a mix up too. And that's our sauce ready for later for serving. So we're just going to set that aside, and now we're going to prep our cucumber into ribbons, just like that. Now all we need to do is to cut our white rolls in halves and then wait for the fish fingers and chips to be done. Right, so to serve up, the first thing we're going to do is we've chopped our buns in half, and now we're just going to pop our sauce onto the bottom of our bun. We've popped our fish fingers on top. Now we're just going to top that with our cute little cucumber ribbons. That is our fish finger burgers done. Now we just need to serve it with some French fries. And this is the kids' dinner served up. So we've got Tyler's, Liam's, and we've got Ava's here as well. I've done her cucumber in rounds instead of ribbons, and she doesn't have any of the pickle salad cream sauce in her burger, just because the pickle's probably a choking hazard for her, bless her. But yeah, this is Ava's dinner and the boys. And this is my dinner, guys. Absolutely love this one. Such a little twist on a classic fish finger and chip dinner. Yeah, this is our Friday night dinner, guys. Gonna go and enjoy this now, and we'll catch you next week for some more meals. And that is it for this week's Meals I Made This Week video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you did enjoy it. Don't forget to leave a little comment down below for me, guys. Let me know what your favourite meal was from this video. Was it the dessert? Loads of people always choose the dessert. Or is it one of the main courses? Do you not really have a sweet tooth? Are you into the main courses more? Let me know. If you are a sweet tooth gal like myself, then do stick around, because we are going to be having some more bake with me content coming really soon, where I'm going to do a similar sort of setup to these videos, where I have multiple recipes in one video, but I'm going to stick with just baking and sweet treats and desserts and stuff like that in those videos. So yeah, guys, if you did like this video, please don't forget to smash the thumbs up button and subscribe. Thank you for all the love and support on my channel at the moment. It means the absolute world to me, and hopefully I will see you guys really soon for another video. Thanks for watching. Bye.